How to Care for a Pet Rabbit. Written by Owen Jones. Narrated by Uncle Perry. Published by TekTime. Introduction. Hello, and thank you for your interest in this book on how to take care of domestic rabbits. It has been designed and written to help you to choose whether a rabbit will be the right pet for you and to help you look after it once you get it home. It is said, and I have found it to be true, that rabbits are about as intelligent as your average cat or dog. They live approximately the same length of time, too, but are less demanding and easier to feed. In fact, they are ideal for people who can't get out much or don't want to keep meat in the fridge or even in the house, as they are 100% vegetarian. If you don't know much about rabbits, you could be forgiven for thinking that a rabbit is a rabbit is a rabbit. But in fact, there are 370 classes of rabbit, according to UK and USA rabbit organizations, and they come from 70 different countries. So there is plenty of scope in size and color. Not only that, but owners will tell you that each rabbit has its own distinctive personality, much like a cat or a dog. However, in general, we could say that rabbits are docile, placid, and friendly, and don't appreciate rough handling or play. Rabbits are also the third most popular pet in the UK and the fourth in the USA, but third most popular with all age groups of 12 and above. So, you're in good company. Why not dive right in and learn some more? Best wishes, Owen Jones. 1. Rabbits, pros and cons. If you're looking for a pet, then it is reasonable to consider a rabbit. I did some research and discovered that rabbits are the third most popular pet in the UK, the fourth most popular pet in the USA, the second most popular pet with teens, the fourth most popular pet with singles, the third most popular pet with seniors. They don't rank in the top 10 in the world as a whole, and in Europe they come about fourth in the small mammal group. Still, if you only take the figures in the list above, rabbits come 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 divided by 5 equals third. Therefore, it is definitely advisable to consider getting a rabbit if you want a pet because they suit all age groups. So, what are the pros and cons of having a rabbit for a pet? 1. Rabbits don't need to be taken for a walk. They get all the exercise they need hopping around your garden or your living room. This obviously suits those with little time, the wheelchair-bound, and those who just don't get out much. The downside of this is that the hutch will need to be cleaned out often, perhaps even daily. However, this task can be done from a wheelchair, and rabbits can be trained to use a litter tray if you have the patience to teach them. 2. Many people say that rabbits are about as intelligent as the average cat or dog and can learn their names. Furthermore, they often perform tricks without being taught. 3. They have a lifespan of about 10 to 12 years, if treated well, which is comparable to a dog's or cat's. They are herbivores, which basically means vegetarian, so are perfect for those who don't want meat in their home
Sample complete. Ready to continue?